Good. Oh wow, snap! I forgot. Yo, I forgot I still had this mask on. Yo, like, it literally. No, for real, for real. Like, I forgot I still had this mask on. Like, it literally feels like a part of me now with this mask thing at work. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, wow. Man, yo, man, I should record this on. That'd be pretty dope. I don't know. I think I should. I think I should. But anyways, hey guys, it's RL Knuckles here to give you episode 4 of the challenge. Okay, yeah, sorry, so I messed that part of the video up. My notebook actually hit one of the keyboards, and yeah, it stopped the recording. So, I apologize with that. I said to myself, I was gonna like leave this mask on, but we'll see how long it'll last. But yeah, episode 4 of the challenge, uh, total madness. And now let's get to it. And I thought today was a pretty decent episode. It's kind of a slow start, and I'll explain why I thought it was a slow start. So, we end episode D. To finish off on last episode, D beat Ashley. She now has a red skull, so now she's qualified to run a final. But that doesn't mean she's not safe. Someone can still possibly put her in. We all know that. So, yeah. So that's out the way. She's got that she won. So now we basically focus on Bear and Kayla. They're still talking. They're still, like Bear's trying to get with Kayla so bad. It's just like you say, he's consistent. Like Kayla said, he's consistent. He doesn't stop. So I guess woman admire a man that doesn't quit. Excuse me, I burped. Yeah, doesn't like a man who doesn't quit. So I mean, yeah. So wait, what happened there? Oh wait, I don't know why I had that there. So yeah, it's just something I've been seeing like throughout the first episode. So like, it's really nothing new. We also see Jenna talking this out because like I said, this is the first type of challenge. They're not in like some beautiful house. They're in a bunker, and there's some parts of that look nice, but still, it's like it's not all fancy, great home stuff. Like it just isn't. So like, yeah, this is the one where it's like your mind is going crazy. So it was cool to see them talking and whatnot. But this is where it gets a little interesting. So we see Josh and Wes just run on the treadmill, and you see this episode, Josh just like, I think he's a nice guy. I don't have anything against him, but I just feel still this dude's feeling himself. So I come from Big Brother. No one's ever seen this type of game before, and it's like, bro, the Big Brother cast, I think you're the only one that hasn't made the final. Like, Josh really hasn't done all that much in a resume wise. Like, I'm trying to think. I don't think he's won an elimination. His first one was in his first episode. The first season was War of the Worlds 1. And out of all the guys, remember the first episode, or the first main episode, he got sent home early because he couldn't finish the puzzle. Like, he got sent home first. And then he was lucky to get called back. He was lucky to get called back because the one guy was injured. Yeah, I'm gonna take it off. It's not working. So the one guy got injured. So like, yeah, this glare is really, really bad. I gotta fix something about that. But yeah, he hasn't done anything. So it's like, I come in this game, Wes is afraid of me, and Wes just like, so saying is, if Josh thinks he's on my level, then no, he is delusional. He is very, very delusional. Like, it's just not gonna work. Like, no. And yeah, I'm thinking to myself, yo, Josh, like, bro, like, and then he says Wes is his rival. I'm not sitting there looking like, Josh is really feeling himself right now. First of all, yeah, where's the history between Josh and Wes? Oh, because Josh sent him into an elimination last season. Like, come on, man. Like, no. We all know that's not. No, no, no. So now get that party up. So the guys are working on the turf, and Jordan just being his annoying self when he talks when in a situation like this, like he'll always like say, oh, why is this thing dirty? Why is this thing dirty? Like, okay, the turf is gonna get messy. They'll fix it. Like Wes Nelson and Corey are working out. Then Jordan's like, don't ruin it. It's like, Jordan, like, come on, bro. Like, they'll fix it. And then I don't blame Wes for coming over there and be like, yo, like, you need to cut this stuff out. Like, come on, bro. Like, yeah. And then Jordan goes there and says, oh, talk to my dick, because he goes there and gives him like a sausage, it's big ass sausage. I think, okay, like, yeah, I know it's a food, but that's, you know, for me, I would take that as a bit of disrespect, you know, as a man. It's like, talk to my dick, like, really, man? Like, really? And then Wes kind of said a low blow, but like I said, you know, all this very love, war, and challenges. Now, you want to say some racist stuff, that's a different story. But anyways, he says, Wes said to Jordan, don't talk to me like you talk to your wife. And it's like, bro, like, ugh, man, like, then you got a little bit of stuff. It wasn't really like a big argument. Like, Jordan's like, you know, I'm always like winner because I'm always in the effing game. So yeah, it just really wasn't anything that's like anything that was like too serious. And then, you know, D and Wes try to tell, you know, let's try to get Jordan and Toria. D is like, okay, that's fine, because I don't think D has any attachment to Jordan. I mean, yeah, they won last season, but it's like, it's not like I owe you my life or anything like that. So I mean, loyalty can go so long in the challenge. Just because you win the together doesn't mean like, oh, Rob Angley like gonna be the best of buds. And then I think Kayla and Jenna were talking a little bit, and then this is why I feel so this episode was kind of a slow start. Like, it was like at least like 10 minutes. I think maybe it's always 10 minutes, but it just feels like this one was kind of slow pace. And then they finally got to the challenge. It just feels so, I don't know. Did y'all think? Dang, I disable comments for this stuff. I mean, did y'all think that this was? I don't know why I'm asking when I'm gonna disable the comments, but it's like, did y'all feel like that this episode was kind of slow a little bit? Like, it started slow. For me, it felt like it did. So yeah. So now, and also well, Wes and Jordan are going at it. Of course, like, hey, it's a guys' day. We see these top competitors going at it. It's like, hey, you know, let these guys go. You know, that'll be good for me. Yeah, I think that'll be good for everybody, pretty much. So we get to today's challenge. It was a lot of fun. Like, it looked like a lot of fun. It's called the Bomb Squad. So basically, it's 4 people are chosen random. Well, you form a teams of 4. Blah, English bad. Form a group of teams of 4, randomly chosen. Each player has something different. One player rides a car that's like on the side, and while they're riding that car, they have to give out numbers for a math equation. Once that's done, player 2, they pretty much give the numbers to player 2. Player 2 tries to answer the math equation. Then player 2 runs over to player 3, tell them the answer, and then player 3 runs over to runs to the noodles, gives it to player 4, and then they detonate the bomb. So it looks like a lot of fun. For me, I would definitely be the runner, because it's not the fact that I mean, if you're on that car and if you miss a number, it's game over. You're done. So first people that go were Jay, Wes, Nani, and Kayla. And I'm like, all right, Jay, just your time to shine right now. So he gets to the car. He misses the first number. And that just screws everything up right there. Like, if you don't have any number to solve the math equation, you're done. Now, spoiler warning: the first 3 groups mess it up. So the second people go, and it was Bananas, Tori, Bear, and D. So Bananas read the numbers to Bear, and Bear forgets the numbers. He forgot the first number, and it's like, really? And like, T messed that up. So they were pretty much done. So then the third group was Nelson, Big T, Maddie, and Rogan. So Maddie read the numbers out to Rogan. Rogan solves the equation. So as Nelson runs over to Big T, and hopefully Big T tries to finish it to solve it, to complete it, Rogan's like, wait, I think I might have messed that up. So, and yeah, we see that there's nothing detonates. So yeah, Rogan messed that up. So, because of the next 3 people were the only ones that actually did something. So, Casey, Swaggerty, Jenna, and Josh. Swaggerty, no. Who was the no, Casey read the numbers to Swaggerty. Swaggerty solved the equation. He says he's good with varying numbers. He looked like he solved that pretty fast. So Swaggerty solves it. Then I'm not sure if he ran over to Josh, and then Jenny detonates it. Pretty good time. Like, they were obviously the best one. They were the only ones that finished, so like, clearly they were the best ones so far. So then we go to the other group: Bailey, Melissa, Corey, and Kyle. Melissa gave Bailey the numbers, and Bailey was like, with Melissa's accent, it's pretty hard to understand what's going on. So Bailey gets the numbers. It's 219. The answer is 219, but everyone doesn't know. It's 219. So then Bailey runs over to Kyle. Kyle runs over to Corey to just finish it, and Corey can't find a place to place the noodles to detonate the bomb. And that took some time. But it's like, bro, it's right in front of you. Like, how? And it's like, I love Corey, but I'm like, oh, Corey, man, really? That making me nervous right now because you were doing good early in the challenge, but now it's like, you're not looking so good right there, bro. No, so that definitely took some time. Then the last group was, messed that up. So the last group was Fessy, Jordan, Nisa, and Jenna. So I think Fessy was the talker. He gave it to Anissa. Anissa gave it to Jordan. Jordan gave it to Jenna. And that looked like, honestly, that looked like they were fast. Like that looked like the fastest one. So TJ pretty much said, "Kid out between the 4, 5, and 6." But in the end, surprisingly, it was Swaggy, Josh, Jenny, and Casey. And like, I was surprised by that because the way how Jordan's group was, they went like super fast, like psh, but do the editing and whatnot. So yeah, I think it was by 0.2 seconds. I think that's what TJ said. So yeah, they won. And now Josh is feeling so saying, "Get ready to pack your bags." Wes is like, "Oh my god, bro! Like he's just starting to bother me right now." It's like, yo, like why? Like come on, like why? And Wes is like, "Oh, I'm feeling the jealousy right now." And it's like, yeah, but I do want Wes to win a challenge to be like, I like having power. I'll never remember for the last episode. It's like, I just love having power. I drink from my glass and drink it. It's funny, but yeah. So as the challenge is over, Wes is like trying to gather votes to put Jordan in, but then he had to talk. He had to talk with Banaz to talk all over. Banaz like, hey, the fact that you're already gonna try to get this guy to come, try to target this guy already, it's not a good thing. And then Nani says, "Well, what's going on with you guys over there?" And I think Nani knows. It's not like she says she's suspicious, but I think she knew. Like, I'm a little bit surprised Banaz wouldn't tell her because I'm pretty sure Nani and Banaz have been riding together for a long time. So it's like, she has to know. Like, well, I'm pretty sure people would know about it now because the fact that when let's say vote Bananas in elimination on the third episode, that kind of like, no, in episode we're episode 5 now, I think. Yeah, I think we're episode 5. I don't know why I said episode 4. We're on episode 5. Wait, what the F? Yeah, we're on episode 5. Duh, wow, messed that up. But yeah, from episode 3, yeah, that didn't work out. So yeah, we're definitely on episode 5. Yeah. So then Wes says, actually talk to Bananas. Yeah, man, it makes sense. It makes sense. So now we get to nominations. And this was, quite simple one, honestly. Like, at first, it looked like it was going to be Bear, but then everyone else said Jay and whatnot, and, And I don't blame Jay for getting mad. Eventually, he's going to reach his breaking point. Like, all y'all guys, you guys know you have to go up against each other eventually. And, he brought up some facts. It's like, everyone's playing a scare game. Let's be real. Because, like, everyone's saying that they want to go to elimination. They want to get a red skull. So it's like, I guess, everyone's going to say Jay because he has no attachment to everybody. But it's like, at the end of the day, y'all are going to go in. Like, y'all kept on saying, "Oh, man, I want to get my red skull. I want to get my red skull. I want to get my red skull." Like, he brought up a good point. Then, Kayla's like, "Welcome to the challenge," which, yeah, that happens. So it's like, yeah, so, yeah, like, Jay has every right to be mad because, like, it's like, he's had enough. Like, already, like, am I surprised he's going in? No. But, like, it does get emotionally tired because, like, I went in every single time. Like, I've been saying this for the longest time. Everyone plays a quote-unquote scare game in a way because, like, where I don't blame them because, like I said, no one wants to go into elimination, but in this one, you have to go to elimination to go into the final. But it's like everyone's saying, "Oh, okay, I want to go in," but y'all still don't go in. So it's like, yeah, like, it is what it is. But I don't blame Jay. So Jay gets voted, and yeah. So then they all go out. They're all partying, and that's to no surprise. Rogan says, "I want Bear. It's personal for me." Yeah. He took out my boy CT. He made my girl D. And it's like, yeah, it's personal. So, yeah. And, and at the same time, here's the thing, right? I see I have a lot of boys and girls. So, last time I checked, Dee was single. She was single, so she do what she wants. Rogan was flirting with Jenna in the first episode. Is it Jenna? Is it Jen? There's Jenna, Jenny, and then there's Jen, yeah, the rookie. He was flirting with her, so then you can't get mad at D for flirting with Jay and kissing on Jay when you're doing the same thing. But here's what I don't get. So you're mad at Jay for making out your girlfriend. Okay, so but you'll still forgive D. But you get mad at Jay. It's like, bro, get mad at your girl. Your ex. Well, she's single, so why get mad about it? But yeah, I hate when people say, "Oh, I'm mad that you made out with this person." So they'll be mad at the person who they quote unquote hooked up with or cheated with, instead of being mad at their ex. Like, it's just some dumb emotional BS high school shit, honestly. So yeah, so he's pretty much campaigning to have someone go against him, especially if it's physical and yada yada. So then we see Bear and Kayla together once again, and then they go into the bathroom and they make out. Bear's all happy, but this is probably the best quote of this episode. The best quote. Kayla said, "I didn't think the camera got that. I didn't think the camera got it." Moment of silence. And then this girl says, "Welcome to the challenge." Yeah, Kayla, welcome to the challenge. You know the camera's gonna get you, right? Like, people really think they're gonna outsmart the camera in the challenge? Man, miss me with that. Miss me with that. No. It's not happening. So then we get to the tribunal. So the tribunal is consists of 4 people now, because the 4 people won. So we see Casey, Jenny, Swaggy C, and Josh. And they pick Wes because Josh wants Wes to go in. They pick Rogan because Rogan wants to go against Jay. Then they put Nelson because they don't know where he stands. They don't know where Nelson stands. So I think the first thing they had was Rogan, because it's like, hey, you already know who I am. You already know who I am. What I want to do. It's physical against Jay. I want his red skull. Bang. That's it. Nelson was like, yeah, you already know me. I'm with Corey and whatnot. Like, that's my right eye right there. So they don't really know where Nelson is. They want to see where his alliance is. Well, honestly, I can't know this right to Casey, but it's like, where does Casey stand too? Like, yeah, like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm just wondering where Casey's head is at, because it's like, you're a rookie. We don't know where you're at. So it's like, just because you don't interact with him doesn't mean you don't know who's he aligned with. Like, I don't know, Casey. It's like, my question is, who's Casey aligned with? Like, we don't know where she's aligned with. Like, to me, she's only aligned with the people that's won challenge. So she's the second time she's in a tribunal with a team. So it's like, where is she at really technically? Like, I don't know. So yeah, so then we get to Wes. This is the best part. Josh is like, you know why you're here? And like, Wes pretty much embarrassed Josh, saying, Josh, I am not gonna vote because you are a waste of my time. I'm only compete with somebody. I'm not gonna be able to go back and forth with a guy with the weakest guy in the house. Like, I can beat you in a lane, I can beat you anywhere. Like, you're not worth my time. So pretty much Josh having to come in there is like, oh, I got all this power right now, and then Wes like, no, you're nothing to me. Pretty much, you're nothing. You're never gonna be anywhere close to me. You know the elimination? Okay, cool, but you are nothing to me. Like, head to head, you are nothing to me. And like, that just Josh playing us right now. Like I said, Josh, brother, you ain't on Wes's level, man. You're not. No respect to you, but you're not. Like, compare. Look at Wes's accolades to your accolades. Can you win elimination first? Can you win elimination? Like, I don't think he's won one yet. Like, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but he hasn't won an elimination yet. So like, Josh, boy, chill. And then Dragon C was like, you know what, bro? He's pretty much played you right there. Like, send him in right there. Like, I would send him. Like, shoot. Like, come on, man. So yeah, it was just funny. So then, we get to Purgatory, and then what? And I kind of I'm happy. Well, TJ got people a little bit. Like, he's like, I'm getting tired of seeing Jay in. Like, y'all y'all playing scare and whatnot. Like I said, everyone plays a scare game. Nobody wants to admit it. Everyone plays a scare game in the challenge because nobody wants to go into elimination to risk going home. Like that's the game right there. Like I said, I don't blame him because I don't want to go to elimination. But it's like don't be puffing your chest out and be like, oh, when the time is right, like go in. Like it's I don't blame Jay. To me, Jay's already earned his stripes early on. He even said to Rogan, hey, why don't you just come in when it's not a puzzle? Why you want to go when it's only physical? Like, you know you're gonna lose. Yeah, I mean you gotta play it smart, but yeah, like listen, everyone's acting saying everyone calls other people you're playing a scare game. When it's time to go in, yo, you wanna be like if it's something it's especially if it's something that you can't do, you're gonna be like, oh well, no, never mind. So yeah, so we get to purgatory. It's and let's just say Josh, who are you gonna pick? And Josh picks Rogan, and Wes is like, yeah, see, you had a chance to call me out. You want to prove that you're some big player? There you go. You did before. Why not do it again? I mean, in Road Awards too. You sent him in, so like, I don't understand why you couldn't. So then, so I see was getting ready to say Rogan. Jay's was like, you want to get down here, Rogan? Like, come on, like, yeah, it's like pretty much calling Rogan out. So yeah, let me skip. I'm gonna skip everything. Everyone else will for Rogan. So we're finally gonna see Rogan and Jay. And I'm just saying to myself, much I would love to see Jay win. I'm like, yeah, I don't see it happening. I mean, I understand his technique and stuff like that, but like with this type of physicality, it's not gonna happen. And it's balls and whatever it's called, pause. Basically, how you had to score the ball. It's a challenge classic. We basically one person on offense, one person on defense. One person on offense has to score the ball in the bucket. Defense obviously has to stop them. But this one, the ball is on fire, so it's pretty extreme. So Jay was the first player to be on offense. Rogan was the second person to be on first person to be on defense. So as the game starts, Rogan body slams Jay, and yeah, it looked bad. Like Jay couldn't get up. Jay could not get up. It was pretty scary to watch. And honestly now, Rogan's gonna be that guy. Be like, dang, bro, you're a dick. I'm pretty sure that's what people might say to him because like, dang, you hurt Jay. How dare you? I mean, hey, it's fair game. Like, by the way, finally Rogan's into his first elimination. Woohoo! But yeah, but in the end, the episode ends with a cliffhanger. I thought something was gonna happen because I'm like watching. I'm like, oh, it's almost over. So that's gonna be a cliffhanger. So yeah, so here's the thing that I'm wondering. I think we're all wondering. Jay has 2 red skulls. So how does that work? Does he lose them both? Does he keep one? Does Rogan take one? And Jay still keeps the other one? And Jay still is so safe in the house? Like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. Like that's the question, honestly. Because TJ did say, yeah, you lose, you go home, but it's like he has 2 red skulls. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's the question I'm wondering. So yeah, today was a pretty chill episode. Like not a whole lot of drama, but today's challenge just looked a lot of fun. I mean, Purgatory that looks like a one-side show with Rogan. Just like, yeah. I hope Jay's okay though. Like real talk. And I think I see him working out and whatnot on Instagram. So I feel so like possibly like, after this season, it's like yeah, I'm gonna like bulk up. But yeah, for me, Jay's earned his stripes in this show. So yeah, like. Y'all better stop playing with this dude, like for real. Here's the thing, even if Rogan beats him, I still wouldn't take him seriously because like he went up a guy against he like not even twice the size, like smaller. Like go up against, I would like to see him go up against somebody who's like an actually good, like not saying Jay's a bad competitor, but like a physicality that's your stats. You know what I mean? Like nah. So anyways, this is an episode. I actually got more videos planned. Definitely watch my draft thoughts of me and my buddy Brett. We'll be sure to do the Eagles schedule, top of the Eagles schedule sometime next week, and I'll be posting my Fight Night edition with Jabari when we played Mortal Kombat 11 online, where Jabari pretty much smoked me on that. So I gotta get better. So anyways, like I said, leave likes on the video at least if you like the video. Like I can at least give you the chance to either like or dislike it, and subscribe if you like more. Because like I said, the comments will be disabled because I don't want anyone to be posting any spoilers. So anyways, this is Arian Knuckles. You guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time.